What up, crypto warriors? It's Sergeant Crypto back at it again. Today is Sunday, November 18th, 2018. Did I get that right? Yeah, that's today's date. So let's get into it. Let me turn the music down a little bit. All right, there we go. Changel versus Metamorph Pro. So if you guys are usual audiences on this channel, you know that I did a review on Metamorph Pro sometime last month. I'll link that right up top. Changel versus Metamorph Pro. I keep wanting to say MetaMask, but it's Metamorph Pro. Are no limit cryptocurrency swaps a thing of the past? In this, it just gives a quick breakdown of the pros, basically, of Metamorph Pro versus Changel.com. I've used Changel.com when I first got into the crypto space. You're able to get your cryptocurrencies with fiat directly using your debit or credit card. But the fees are stupid high. You think Coinbase is bad with their fees? Nope. Changel is friggin' ridiculous. All right, but I was new to the space, and I got suckered into, or got into the FOMO of wanting to get some cryptos, and I didn't exactly know how to get them at the time. XRP, and paid some stupid fees, man. With Metamorph, it says is a platform user friendly? Yes. Do users own the private keys? Yes. Can users decide the gas fees? Yes. Normal, fastest? Yes. Manually in own wallet? What is the withdrawal cost? None. Sent directly to your wallet. Supports exchange of non-ERC20 tokens? Yes. Cryptocurrencies can be exchanged. 116, only 80. Low exchange fees, 1% versus 0.05%. Requires KYC AML? No, that's a good thing over here. All right, because if it's truly decentralized, you don't need to know who I am, and I don't need to know who you are. Not saying that Changel requires you to know who the other person is, but they are required to know who you are as someone using their platform. Has withdrawal limits? No. Yes. Daily and monthly. Is decentralized? Yes. No transactions can be put on hold. Has a trading section? Yes and no. Or for Changel. Cryptocurrencies that can be traded 150 plus, not available. Low trading fees, 0.05 with the Metamorph coin or METM versus, or 0.01% with the ETH. All right, not available. I'll tell you right now, it's stupid high with Changel. Transaction speed 300 to 900 per second. All right, here we go right here, 300 to 1800 seconds, not per second, seconds. And MetaMask integration, yes and no. The thing is though, with the Metamorph Pro, with Ether Delta, them getting, or the CEO having to pay that fine to the SEC for a decentralized exchange, right? I'm wondering if the SEC could come after the guys at Metamorph Pro. I hope not, right? Because, I don't want basically them having to either pay a fine or, give up their users' information or requesting that their users, start AML, KYC procedures. We saw that with Shapeshift, another, quote unquote decentralized kind of exchange, where everything is done with atomic swaps, but late in the summer, and they, the CEO was sued by the SEC, and he had to start requesting that the users do AML and KYC. AML is anti-money laundering, KYC is know your customer. Metamorph, it's, like I said, it's a DEX, and the user interface is stupid clean. It's simple to use, and so that's just one thing here. I'll leave a link to this. I found this on Medium. quick little read, and I stopped using Changel, man, after my first and only time using it. Next story here, not so much having to do with cryptocurrencies per se. However, it has to do with finance, and I found this to be quite interesting. The inventor of the 401k says he created a monster. So the person that created the 401k, Ted Benna, he found basically a section in the US tax code in the 1980s, section 401k. That's hence the name of the investment platform, 401k. Found a section, basically was like a loophole for us to save money, right? A loophole for us, the regular people, to save money and not get taxed on pre-taxed income. All right, being able to save more with our investments by investing pre-tax. All right, that basically what a 401k is, and your company matching it and so on and so forth. But he basically came on and said that, hey, it's a monster. It's has too many fees, as you guys may or may not know. Scam now, like he thought he was helping people out, but come to find out, almost 40 years later, investment tools, used by a lot of companies and investment firms like Fidelity and TD Ameritrade and you name it, right? They offer 401ks and things of that nature, and it's just basically a scam, is what he's saying, But the genie's out of the bottle. All right, he released it into the ether, and you can't put it back in now. We've been using it for almost 40 years now. It's a good little read, and I'll leave the link for this in the description below. All right, and this is the genius right here. He's sorry, he's kind of regretting that he invented it. But this is a feel-good story to me right here. I love reading stories like this. With U.S. investigators approach Deutsche Bank, Bank of America, J.P. Morgan in Danske probe, says Bloomberg. So the Danske probe, all right, Danske Bank said last month it faced a U.S. criminal investigation into as much as 200 billion euros, $230 billion of suspicious transactions at its Estonia branch between 2007 and 2015. So you have this big bank laundering money, doing scams of up to $230 billion. And that's, last time I checked, that's way more than the whole crypto market. Probing the Bank of America, JP Morgan, and Deutsche Bank. And Deutsche Bank, as if you may not know, it's pretty much a failed bank. It might be another one of those situations where it's too big to fail, and the citizens of Germany, they're going to have to save it or whatever. But that's a story for another time. But I love to see stories like this, because these traditional banks, they come out and say that crypto is a scam for money laundering and drug dealers. But who's the real money launderers here? They're the ones laundering money and scamming the people. I hope that when the investigation is done, somebody goes to jail. Like, for real, not just a slap on the wrist and they pay a fine. All right, because if it was people in the crypto space, try to freaking throw them under the jail, man. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they need to go to jail, man. All right, so I love seeing stories like this when these banks get exposed. All right, so that's what I'm here for, to expose these guys. This is why crypto was not expensive. Crypto was invented. I know a lot of people don't like XRP and their distributed ledger protocol and stuff. I think with these banks having to use, getting partnered up with XRP, we'll be able to see what they're doing, the distributed ledger protocol. We'll be able to see what's happening on that blockchain and see where the funds are being moved, and how and what it's being used for and things of that nature. So, yeah, man, that's just my 2 cents in that. Again, not a bunch of banks, big banks too, being exposed, and they're the real money launderers and real criminals. Can't wait for when we're in a world where we're able to see everything on our blockchain. But I've went on too long. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget to smash up those likes. Get this algorithm popping. Hit that subscribe button and a notification bell. And also, don't forget to pick up your Ledger Nano S and or your Trezor hardware wallet to keep your cryptos safe and off these exchanges. It's your boy Sergeant Crypto, and I'm out. Peace.